Arizona's top public health director says the spread is heading in the wrong direction. Meanwhile, our governor is staying quiet about the shift in the pandemic. After 2 months of marathon campaign visits from the president and his inner circle, it's apparent that Arizona's votes are critical for President Trump to win another 4 years in the White House. So tonight, ABC 15's Nicole Grigg asks if politics are at play and if we will hear the governor address COVID-19 before Election Day.
Mr. President, because of your policies, Arizona's economy is booming.
Governor Doug Ducey by the president's side on the campaign trail this week in Tucson.
And vote yes for Donald Trump and Mike Pence to go back to the White House.
An energetic governor at what experts call a potential super spreader event. He's making time for politics, but not addressing the public directly while COVID-19 cases are on the rise.
Joining me today are the presidents of Arizona's 3 state universities.
This was the last COVID-19 press briefing on September 24th as the race for the White House was heating up.
COVID-19 is the worst possible issue for Donald Trump.
Political analyst Chris Hurston says he thinks the silence from Governor Doug Ducey on COVID-19 is not a coincidence.
And every time Ducey has to sit and answer questions from the media about it, it hurts Donald Trump in Arizona.
So where is our governor? His staff telling me that he's sending public health messaging through social media, ads, and public appearances where reporters have to ask him about the pandemic. Earlier this month, I asked him if we need mitigation strategies, would he do it?
I've answered this question a dozen times in a dozen press conferences.
The governor's office telling me that Dr. Chris is being made available, seemingly in his place. A spokesperson for the governor even sending me an interview that she did with another news outlet. We should say that we also put in a one-on-one request with Dr. Chris so our viewers could hear what she has to say. However, we were told that her schedule is very busy, but they will try to get us in soon. But Dr. Christ writing in a blog post about cases rising, saying we remain on high alert. As for what is the plan with rising cases, Chris says they're working with hospital providers on capacity, working on enforcing strict guidelines in businesses and more testing.
We feel that the governor has handled this very well, as has Dr. Chris. Public health comes first.
An ally to the governor when it comes to supporting Arizona businesses is Glenn Hammer. We asked him if he's concerned the governor is not addressing the public right now about COVID-19.
The healthier Arizonans are, the more business we're going to have. I mean, there's a lot of people that won't re-enter the economy unless they feel it's safe to do so. So public health and profits go hand in hand.
As for when will we hear from the governor, I asked this political expert if we will hear the governor address COVID-19 before the election.
I think the governor will only hold a news conference about COVID-19 in Arizona and discuss the pandemic in meaningful terms if he gets enough pressure to do so by the public and by the media.
I asked the governor's office when will we see the governor publicly. However, they did not answer that question. Reporting in Phoenix, Nicole Grigg, ABC 15, Arizona.